What's happening with it? This is Slink Johnson, a.k.a. Black Jesus, your Lord and Savior, and you're listening to the Red Rock Podcast Network. How you love that?
You are listening to the Red Rock Podcast Network, featuring Pod of Thrones and the Shiznit.
Look, this is for my old heads, young G's, etc. Dino Red said he loves the intellect. Dizzy never hesitate. I can rap whatever, bro. I'm only in first gear and still weighing heavy. Living in the cold world full of that nonsense. Drug heads, team on day-to-day violence. Fiends at the corner panhandle for bottles. 12-year-olds running around with pistols and hollows. Fuck with my conscience, but still I do. I know right from wrong, but my decisions is stupid. My generation is crazy, and the media proof. Ignorance is bliss, and we is illy influenced. And that's why I'm here. Old soul, kick a brand new flavor in your ear. Rapper of the year.
This is the Red Rock Podcast Network. From Red Rock Studios in Los Angeles, California, this is the Shiznit. Now, put your hands together for the Shiznit.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Shiznit Show. I'm your boy. I'm your host, Dino Red. And I have with me, as always, my ride or dies, Miss Dejan Monique.
What's up, world? It's your girl. You know what time it is.
And the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Pip Lilly.
I still haven't thought up an appropriate rhyme yet.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to come up with one for Pip.
Google me, bitch.
There you go. You got a thing.
You don't need a rhyme and a
catchphrase.
catchphrase. Exactly. Greedy.
I am greedy.
You
I want
greedy.
it all. I want it all.
I want a catchphrase.
Life is short.
My catchphrase is so vulgar. Is it even a catchphrase?
It's a catchphrase.
It's not a catchphrase. It's strong dick.
That's a catchphrase if I ever heard one.
Not a catchphrase.
Get that T-shirt for your mama.
Oh my god.
It's hella quote. That's for sure.
Hella quote.
It's a hella quote.
Good Strong Dick LLC.
Good Strong Dick Entertainment.
Right.
Y'all excuse me. I have to run to the bathroom real quick.
Foundation.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh man. Well, welcome back, guys.
Thank you. I'm so excited to see my bros today.
Yeah, I'm sorry I wasn't here last week. That was a great show,
okay.
though. I listened to it.
We held it down here.
We did.
Yes,
We did.
You certainly did.
Dejan's hair's looking on good. Pip
Yeah,
walks
thanks.
in the studio with a dashiki on, looking
Okay.
like Michael from Good
All
Times.
right,
Hey,
come on through, Wakanda.
Wakanda forever.
What do they call him? The militant midget
The
on Good
militant-
Times.
oh,
They
Lord.
call Michael.
Michael.
Ralph Carter.
Yeah, so silly.
You know what, Pip?
What up?
I took your advice. That thing that you suggested about dying in her room.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, how'd it go?
Well, you know what? We're in the middle of it.
Mm.
Because my wife did something we don't normally do. She let her go to her granny's house with her room not being clean. But prior to her leaving, see, I didn't know that she was even supposed to be going over her granny's this weekend. But prior to her going, I sat her down and I talked to her and I broke it down to her like how we talked about on the show. I was like, okay, look, just let's do this so that it's not so much for you. You know, let's work on getting stuff off the floor first, and then your tables, because she has like two little tables that she uses to do her homework and whatever else. And I think she did that. She did the floors. So
It's a start.
me and her mom were
Right.
able to see some progress.
Yeah.
She's able to see some progress, and hopefully it rolls over. But, like I said, the whole momentum was broken by her going over to her
Right,
granny's house,
right.
which isn't supposed to happen. So me and my wife had to talk about that.
Right.
But,
I feel you, though.
So,
No, good. I'm
but
glad,
yeah,
I'm glad there's
so-
some progress. I mean,
but
it actually must feel good to her, too.
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's got to feel good for her, which
It's
in
not
turn
so
makes the whole thing
overwhelming.
right. Exactly. And she just didn't know how to tackle the whole thing, every time. So maybe, so
That's how I used to feel when I was a kid. It was
Really?
like,
Overwhelmed?
Yeah, it would get too much, and it would be my own fault. I
Right.
messed up the room.
yeah.
But then it's like, well, now I'm going to get all this stuff back in this where it's supposed to go.
Shit, I be feeling like that now. I be walking into my goddamn kitchen like, oh, fuck. How did I use all these plates? So it's only me and a dog. My dog don't even use plates. Oh, God. I'm going back to bed. Like, fuck these dishes.
Jack, Get to those dishes,
I'm
Jack.
telling you, I already said I'm about to invent something so the dog can push the vacuum. That is going to be my invention. Nobody steal it. Vacuum Doggy Pusher LLC, that's me. Nobody take that. For real.
Why you don't get a doggy vacuum when you got Roombas?
No.
You trying to add an extra thing to it? You already got it, or you can do it automatically.
Okay, so then what can Jack help out with? I gotta get put some scrubbers on his feet, have him clean his up.
There you go. Well, maybe.
See,
be a little dog.
Right.
Be a little dog. That'd be pretty nice, actually.
Right? See, put some scrubbers on his feet. Have him
So that's
do some
her
shit.
thing is that Jack's got to start earning his keep.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna teach this nigga how to make a bed or something. Shit, God damn it, nigga, I earn this dog food.
Well, I wish I had a dog that could make a bed. That would be so
Oh
nice.
my God, you see what I'm saying?
That'd be so nice. To work on that.
You see?
That's $1 million idea right there.
God. So hey, I'm working on it. Shit.
Oh man. So what else? What else has been going on with you guys?
It was 420.
Yeah, it was 420. And I was going to ask you guys about that. Like, I kind of don't get it. Like, okay, 420 is like the official weed holiday and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I guess it was maybe to bring awareness to the whole, to try to get it legal and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm thinking you would celebrate 420 by getting high, which is what you normally do. So how is it any different than any other day?
Well, here's what's funny. April 20th is actually Hitler's birthday.
Right,
there's that part.
Right.
But here's how 420 became a holiday. The story about 420, you know about the story about 420?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it supposedly happened in Northern California where every day in the 70s, these high school kids would get high at 420.
Okay.
Just random. And the legend spread. That's what time you're supposed to get high is at 420.
Okay.
So then it translated into like, well, there is a 420 day, so we just need to have a celebration on 420.
Right.
There you
So
go.
that's really how the holiday be.
Oh, okay.
It's more of a celebration of marijuana than
And it's
just about smoking weed.
It's some people that, smoked in the day, don't smoke anymore. They use the 420 as a day that they can like Mardi Gras, like all the rules relaxed today.
Right,
I'm going back. I'm
Right.
going back. I'm going back in.
Show these today.
Don't give me some Cheetos.
That's the
I'm
one
going
time a
in.
year that they partake.
That's
Exactly.
Too bad.
Yeah.
It's really too bad.
So unfortunate. So unfortunate.
Especially for us because the dispensaries be full.
So
I swear to God, everybody get their wreck on that day. I'd be like, what the fuck? I don't even go
discounts.
I don't get weed on that day. I go get my weed the day before.
Exactly.
So what
Allegedly.
What did you do on 420? It's legal. You can say.
Yeah, I was gonna say I did it for real.
Oh,
She's talking about allegedly. I'm like, it's legal
like,
now.
oh, yeah.
She's talking about Swim gets his weed on 419 allegedly. Not me.
Someone who ain't me.
So I love my vape pen. So as soon as I got off
yes.
work, I pulled out my vape pen and started vaping down Hollywood Boulevard.
Whoop, whoop.
And then I went home and my roommate was already high. And I said, "What you had?" He said, "I had an edible."
Oh,
And
yes.
I'm like, "Oh, that sounds good. I got the rest of the day off. I think I'll do an edible too." So I did the edible and I was coloring. I'm not lying because I was like feeling real creative.
Right.
And I was coloring and stuff like that, and then I was texting my friends jokes. And I was writing all kinds of jokes and doing 420 material for people. And,
Wow.
And I was really having a great time. And then I started watching. I told Dejan about this. I've been watching Drag Race Thailand.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that's crazy when you high. Because it's another language, and they're wearing all them colors because they tie. And I was watching Drag Race Thailand, and then that edible hit me hard. I just fell right over.
Oh.
I fell asleep for the rest of the night.
Wow.
Oh.
So what's your 420 like, Dejan?
We see the one thing about 420 is everybody like have so many plans and ambitions, and then you start getting high, and then you be like, "Fuck that! I ain't going nowhere." And you be like, "I'm gonna stay home. I'm about to stay home." So I was supposed to, Crooks, shout out DJ Crooks and Jessica, but Crooks was DJing at a dispensary. I was supposed to go, but then my homegirl, I don't know what happened. She disappeared. She was
So they have
supposed to.
parties at the dispensary?
Yeah, they have. Yeah. Oh hell yeah.
Wow.
Big
I
parties.
did not
I went
know.
to a party at a dispensary, and Dub C came to perform. It was,
Wow.
It was incredible.
Well, some dispensaries are also lounges.
Okay.
Yes, that's very
Yeah.
true. They do have lounges inside.
Wow.
I told my dispensary, side note, if I brought a bootleg DVD of Black Panther, would they let me come watch it? And they said yes. They have a projector screen, so I'm going to do that.
Well, You have seen it though, right?
Oh yeah,
Oh, okay.
twice.
Okay.
I'm good. I
She
can.
just want
I
a
can
private
bootleg it.
screening.
Yeah, I could bootleg it. I just want to be at the lounge getting high, watching
And
it
watch
on the-
Black Panther.
on the big.
That's
Yeah, it's
true.
big. It's huge.
I
They
was
got a
high
big
when I was watching
projector.
Black Panther, but it'd be nice to smoke and watch it too.
See,
I've seen it.
so
Okay.
so that was that. But I was supposed to go do that. Then it was like some other stuff. But I ended up going to my neighbor's house, getting high with her, smoking big weed. We had some drinks. Then I went on my computer and played solitaire until I passed out.
Wow.
All right, excitement.
It was great though.
I thought my 420 was great too. The only thing that I was upset about falling asleep was that Lyft had a special deal on 420. You got 420 off of your ride.
Oh,
So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna take a Lyft and go get some dick.
right? Hello.
I'm gonna take I'm gonna go somewhere I normally wouldn't go, and I'm like, okay, Westwood, it's your lucky night.
I was smart.
I'm coming out.
I was smart. I planned ahead. I knew 420 was coming up, and I was gonna be high and probably lazy and hungry. So I got my dick on the 18th and the 19th. Got it out the way, so it didn't hinder into my time because I need my full time to get high on 420.
All right.
It's my
Good,
day.
strong dick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Let's get into these topics.
News and noteworthy.
The Shiznit.
So we got a lot of music stuff going on this week. Everybody's going crazy over Beyonce's performance at Coachella. They're calling it Beychella.
I love
She
it.
was awesome.
She was awesome.
I got it typed in on my phone right now. I'm ready to press send on Beychella when I get a moment to look down.
And she looked unreal. Like made up. Unreal.
I'm gagging over here, you guys. Like, I love Beyonce. Y'all do not understand. She gives me my everything. She gives me my life and my world and my inspiration. And I love Beyonce. She's my friend and my sister. I think I was Beyonce in my past life, and I did something real crazy. And that's why in this life, God was like, no, bitch, you're not going to sing. So, but I love Beyonce.
I love her too. She's my baby mama.
I'm telling you.
You know,
Mine
because
too.
one of the twins is mine.
Really?
Yeah. Just
Can
one.
I babysit?
Jay-Z knows
Please.
which one.
I'm a kidnap
I'm not
one of
gonna
your
say.
kids. I'm a kidnap. Let me not say this on the radio.
But a lot of people were getting upset because a lot of people are saying that Bey is up there with MJ and some of the other greatest entertainers of all time. And a lot of people are saying, oh, you can't say her in the same sentence as MJ or Prince or, you know, Janet or whoever. And other people saying, like, why not? So
Right.
what do you guys think about it? I mean, I feel like this. She's been at the top of her game for a long time. She's
Since the
been
90s.
for a long time. Yeah, at the top of the game.
20 years.
She constantly is you know, topping herself, setting herself apart from others. I mean, to me, that is the very personification of greatness. Now, I'm okay if you don't think you can say, or people should say that she's greater than Michael Jackson or greater than so and so. I'm okay with that. But for you to say that she's not even in the conversation, what the fuck are you talking
Yeah, I
about?
don't get any of
How
that.
can she not be in the conversation?
I don't get any of that, especially when you compare it to like say her career and Janet Jackson's careers are definitely comparable.
Ugh.
For certain.
Yes.
And in my opinion, at this point, she might even have eclipsed her because of her international acclaim, and Janet has international acclaim as well. But there's no way Janet Jackson was going to go to an all-white festival and do all-black material and be accepted and loved for it. Bey is like, these white people are like, yes, we're
begging.
terrible. Give us more.
They are begging, please do. She's performing 3 weekends in a row. It is only one person that can go all the way back to their old band members that they've fallen out with and say, hey, hoes, what y'all doing on Saturday? Y'all want to come perform?
Come get this money.
Yeah, y'all want to come
Come get this
perform?
money.
Come get this
And then
money
all of
real
a sudden
quick.
they back famous and everybody back talking about them. They back in the spotlight, back pulling up pictures from 20 years ago when they was all together all of a sudden. Like Beyonce did that. That's Beyonce. That's star status.
Yeah, she's amazing. Here's another thing. That night of the Coachella, the first performance, as soon as photo went up on her her Instagram.
It blew.
I saw it immediately because it came up in mine, and it already had. But by the time I saw it, it was only like 3 minutes old. It already had 250,000 likes.
Wow. Damn.
That's amazing.
That's amazing.